All right, now you've had a day after the New York draw. Obviously, you probably felt you could have come away with that one with 3 points. But overall, the entire 90 minutes of the game, you had to be pleased with the team's performance.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, the game's winning and it's about getting 3 points. But I thought, as you say, the performance was off a very good level, and if we keep that standard up, we'll be fine. Obviously, a lot of things to work on. We've still got to improve. We made a few mistakes, but there's far more positives than negatives.
Do you have an update on Gilberto's status?
He was just getting a little scan today, so we'll find out the results of that. But it doesn't look too serious. I think it's just one of these little niggly nagging ones.
What do you have to worry about going into Chicago? Obviously, I think they're bottom of the table now, and is there that mindset some teams play down to their opponent and they don't sustain that energy that they have when they're playing a team higher in the table?
No, not at all. We know how good Chicago are. A lot of their draws could have been wins, and it was like our performance against New York. It should have been a win, but we got a draw, and they probably could say that about quite a few of their games, that they probably, for circumstances that they didn't take all 3 points, which doesn't mean their performance wasn't very good, and that's the worrying thing about a Chicago team. But in a league like this, it's never an easy game, as obviously Chivas proved to Real Salt Lake, and Montreal proved to Houston last night. There's no easy games in this league.
Do you say anything to the guys? Did you say anything to the guys after the game in New York, and how you guys can close it out?
Oh yeah, of course. But we've closed out quite a few games this season pretty comfortably. So, it happens. It happens in games. The one thing you do is you don't blow it out of proportion. It's just one thing, and I think kind of generally the media and the fans blow it out more than the players. Of course, there's little things that we probably could have done better, but we look at that and we try to improve and we make sure it doesn't happen again, but we don't blow it out of proportion.
Do you want to tie my hands behind my back for Chicago?
Yeah, exactly. You got far too busy off that seat, wasn't it? I think you started reliving your football days. That was the big man getting off his seat and passing it back to New York in the game quickly.
I got off my seat. It was right behind me.
He pulled a hamstring getting off his seat to pass it.